Good evening, everybody. Welcome to 2024 Brooklyn College Softball here on YouTube.com. We are here at Brooklyn College for this contest between the SUNY Purchase Panthers and your Brooklyn College Bulldogs. I am Pat Brown, bringing you the action here live. Teams are on the field getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups and the playing of the national anthem. Brooklyn College comes in at 2-2. They lost their last doubleheader 2 weeks ago to Old Westbury, losing 13-2 and 12-3. SUNY Purchase comes in 1-4, and their last game they won this past Saturday against Lehman 8-2. Head coach for SUNY Purchase is Mark Sergio. He's in his fourth season, and the players to watch for his team is the freshman infielder number 2, Melissa Harper, leading the team with a .538 batting average, 3 RBIs, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. Also, the freshman outfielder shortstop number 3, Tyler Salerno. She's batting .467 with 5 RBIs, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And their pitcher, the freshman number 10, Olivia Goff. She's 1-0, 4.50 ERA, 8 innings pitched, 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned runs, 6 walks, 11 strikeouts, and a 200 batters average against. For Brooklyn College, they are led by their first-year coach, Frank Marileno, and the players to watch for him is the junior second baseman, number 10, Zoe Van Vliet. She's leading the team with a .417 batting average, a .667 slugging percentage with 4 RBIs, 1 double, 1 triple, and 1 walk. Also, it's the freshman catcher, Vida Rodriguez. She's batting .417 slugging percentage with 2 RBIs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Senior first baseman number 21, Dasha Goodman, 300 batting average, 500 slugging percentage with 1 RBI, 1 strikeout. And their pitcher, Danielle Gazzardi, she's 2-2 with a 7.35 ERA, 20 innings pitched, 33 runs, 21 earned runs, 14 walks with 14 strikeouts. Now we're going to have the playing of our national anthem, and then we'll get to the starting lineups. And there's the playing of our national anthem. Let's get into the starting lineups for the SUNY Purchase Panthers. Leading off and playing center field, number 4, Samantha Christopher. Batting second and playing second base is number 2, Melissa Harper. Batting third and left field is Tyler Salerno. Batting cleanup is the shortstop, number 8, Rebecca Bronzy. The designated hitter for the pitcher is number 24, Catherine Combe. Batting 6 is the catcher, number 7, Maria Konetsky. Batting 7th and playing first base is number 11, Katie Straub. Sorry, the wind is blowing my papers. Batting 8th is the right fielder, number 13, Devin Hernandez. And batting 9th is the third baseman, number 6, Jay DeRico. Pitching today will be number 10, Miss Olivia Goff. And now the starting lineup for your Brooklyn College Bulldogs. Leading off playing center field is number 22, Paige Palacios. Batting second is the shortstop, number 4, Melanie Milan. Batting third is the third baseman, number 10, Zoe Van Vliet. Batting cleanup is the first baseman, number 21, Dasha Goodman. Batting fifth and catching is number 41, Vida Rodriguez. Batting sixth is the left fielder, 33, Jalissa Palenque. And batting seventh is the second baseman, number 24, Isabel Frank. Batting eighth is the designated hitter, number 6, Rizmali Brito Mejia. And batting ninth is the right fielder, number 99, Nadine Khalil. And pitching is number 5. It is Danielle Gazzardi. The officials for today, the behind the plate. Oh, the wind is going crazy. Behind the plate is Tim Carney, and the field umpire is Frank Guglielmo. They are finishing out.
And the designated player, number 6, Rizmali Brito Mejia.
What I'm going to wind up doing is putting my papers in my folder because the wind is starting to pick up. It was no wind about 15 minutes ago, and all of a sudden when we started, the wind started kicking up.
The head coach is Frank Marinello. He is assisted by John Capazuta, John Wren, Luis DeAngelis, Junior Ponce, and Isabella.
We are much more prepared for the weather today than we were 2 weeks ago when they opened up. And the Brooklyn College Bulldogs take the field and warming up. So it's a chilly night. There's a forecast of light showers. Hopefully that will hold up, and we'll be able to get in both of these games of the doubleheader. As I said, Brooklyn College comes in 2-2. SUNY Purchase comes in 1-4. Both teams looking to produce today. I will say that both teams do like scoring some runs. Overall, SUNY Purchase has an overall batting average of .311. They have 41 hits, 52 runs. 41 hits, 27 runs, 19 RBIs, 15 walks, 19 strikeouts. Have a fielding percentage of .885. They committed 16 errors. They have 5 doubles, 1 walk, and no home runs. Their overall pitching is a 10.01 ERA, 29.2 innings pitched. Gave up 55 runs, 33 earned runs, 20 walks, 20 strikeouts, and a .329 batting average against. And we are ready to go. Stepping into the box is number 4, Samantha Christopher, facing Danielle Gazzardi. Oh my God, it's Gazzardi. Woof. And strike one on the first pitch. And popped up and out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes. In the batter's box is Melissa Harper. I'm sorry, in the on-deck circle, I should say. Line base hit to center field. It's a single for the leadoff hitter, Samantha Christopher. So stepping into the box is number 2, Melissa Harper. A solid single right through the second base hole, and a runner on first base. Will she attempt the steal? And bunted. Throws the second, gets the force. Not late for the double, but it's a fielder's choice. And it's 1 out, and now Harper's on first base with Tyler Salerno stepping into the box, the left fielder.
Next at bat, number 3, Tyler Salerno.
High, ball 1. Gazzardi comes in 2-2, 7.38 ERA. 14 walks and 14 strikeouts. And bounded third baseman goes across the diamond to Dasha Goodman, and she's out. So the runner advances to second base, but it's a put out from the third baseman, Van Vliet, to Dasha Goodman, and there's 2 outs.
Next at bat,
And number 8, the shortstop, Rebecca Bronzy, steps to the plate. Gazzardi trying to get in and out of the inning. High, ball 1. Harper on second base. No leadoff here in softball. You have to go on the pitch. And grounded foul outside of first base, so it's tied 1-1. Gazzardi looks into the catcher, Rodriguez, and she delivers. And bunted foul behind the catcher, so it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs in the top of the first. And fouled on third base. It's still 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Bronzy is doing her best to stay alive, fouling off 3 straight pitches. Ball 2, low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base, which is Melissa Harper. And swing, fouled off again. Count stays 2-2. Gazzardi is ready. 2-2 pitch. Deliver, swing, and a miss. Struck her out. End of the top of the first. There's no score. 1 runner left, 1 hit, and Brooklyn will be coming to bat. It will be Paige Palacios, Melanie Milan, and Zoe Van Vliet, 1, 2, and 3 to start the inning for Brooklyn. So Bronzy strikes out. The first strikeout for Gazzardi. And we're getting ready to have them come to bat. So SUNY Purchase is on the field. They're going to warm up. Want to say congratulations to the Brooklyn College Bulldog tennis teams, men and women's, finishing up their season in Florida. They just fell short of the last match of the season, but congratulations on them. A successful season it was. Also, congratulations to the Brooklyn College women basketball team. They won their 4th consecutive CUNYAC championship. They went to their 4th straight NCAA Division III tournament. Unfortunately, they fell to Bates College in the first round. But their head coach, Megan Campbell, in her first season, racked up the Coach of the Year. And out there doing the recruiting to continue to put championship caliber teams on the court. For the men Bulldogs, they secured a 7-7 record in the conference. They secured the 4th seed in the conference tournament. Unfortunately, they fell. I was like, they 5th seed. They fell to Hunter by losing by 2. Congratulations to them. And Coach Jeffrey Jean Baptiste is also on the recruiting trail. And I see the athletic director, Mr. Eric Smiles, is here checking out softball. As SUNY Purchase is meeting on the mound, as Miss Palacios is stepping to the plate.
leading off for the Bulldogs,
It's number 22.
Palacios.
And we are ready as she steps into the box, and Olivia Goff is on the mound. Konechny is her battery mate. Strike one. Goff comes in with a 4.50 ERA. Palacios ready. Here's the pitch. Strike two. So she's ahead on the count, 0-2. A lot of movement in the infield for Purchase. Palacios behind in the count. And now the rain starts coming. In the dirt and outside, it's ball one. We were hoping that the rain would hold off, but it did not. It is coming down, but lightly. So hopefully this is as light as it'll get, and we'll keep getting that game in. High, ball two. 2-2. High, ball three, full count. So Palacios has worked her way to a full count. And it's a walk. Palacios gets on a walk. So one batter on, and it's now Melanie Milan to the plate. Goff is ready. And steal attempt high into center field, and it's a stolen base for Palacios. So runner on second in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes. High, going to third. The throw is late, and she's safe. So Palacios steals second and third, and it's 2 balls, no strikes to Melanie Milan. Excuse me. So Goff delivers. In the dirt, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes, no outs. Runner on third is the leadoff batter, Palacios. High, 4-pitch walk as Milan is on. And now coming to the plate is the number 3 hitter, third baseman, Zoe Van Vliet. So Coach Frank Marinello is talking to his number 3 hitter. So Van Vliet's going to step in the batter's box. She has 3 RBIs on the season. As the rain's starting to pick up. Strike one, and a steal attempt is good by Miss Milan. So Brooklyn off and running here in the bottom of the first. And Miss Goff wants a new ball. Catcher puts some dirt on it, throws it to the pitcher. So if the rain stays like this, we should still be able to get the game in because it's coming down, but not very hard at all. High, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on second and third. Palacios on third, Milan on second. At the plate, Van Vliet. Goff with a 1-1 count. And line into center field and caught. Tagging, coming home, and safe. And going to third, safe. So both runners tagged. The score is by Miss Palacios. And Brooklyn College takes a 1-0 lead as Milan goes to third. 1 out as Van Vliet flied out to center field. Catch was made by Christopher. And now the first baseman, Dasha Goodman, comes to the plate. Runner on third and 1 out. Strike one. Goff delivers. Strike two on the outside corner. Dasha Goodman walks out. And now she steps back into the batter's box. And line to center field and caught. Tagging, coming home, and safe is Melanie Milan. So another RBI and a run scored. And Brooklyn's up 2-0. So 2 sacrifice flies to center field to Christopher. 2 outs and no runner on. 2 runs in. As stepping to the plate is the catcher, number 41, Vida Rodriguez. You're listening to 2024 Brooklyn College Softball here on YouTube.com, your home for everything Brooklyn. I am Pat Brown, bringing the action live on rainy Brooklyn College campus. Brooklyn College Bulldogs 2, SUNY Purchase 0. We're in the bottom of the first. Light rain coming down. Players are now going back to their positions from meeting on the mound as Konetsky goes back behind the plate. Goff is on the mound. So no balls, 2 outs, nobody on, 2 runs in as Rodriguez steps to the plate, leading the team in 5 RBIs. Strike one on the inside corner. Lined and caught by the left fielder. And it's 3 outs. So Brooklyn College gets 1 hit, 2 stolen bases, 2 sacrifice flies, and Brooklyn College leads 2-0. So batting for SUNY Purchase coming up. 5, 6, and 7. Combe, Konetsny, and Goff. Check that, not Goff. Goff is not hitting. It will be number 11. Sorry. That is Miss Katie Straub. Got to change my lineup card because the pitcher is not batting. And batting for her will be Catherine Combe. And Katie Staub will be playing first base. So 2 putouts by Samantha Christopher in center field and 1 putout in right field by Devin Hernandez. Brooklyn College leads 2-0. As Gazzardi is warming up. And the rain has stopped. That's good all the way around. Catherine Combe to lead off the top of the second. Very brief shower as the rain has stopped. So Gazzardi is ready and Miss Combe is ready. She's in the batter's box. Outside, ball 1. Line through, up the middle, base hit. So a single by 24 Combe, and she's on first base. So both innings, they've got the leadoff runner on. And now stepping to the plate is number 7, the catcher, Maria Konechny. Combe leading, not leading, but on first base. Strike one. Zardi has the ball. Ooh, inside. Almost hit her. So it's ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the second, run on first base is Combe. At the plate, Konechny. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Head coach Sergio is also the third base coach, as well as Brooklyn College head coach is third base coach. Lined to second base, shortstop. 1, thrown to first, and not in time. So fielder's choice for Konechny. She's on first and 1 out. So batting is number 11. That is Katie Straub. And to the second base, a nice grab. 2 seconds, goes to first. Not in time. But great stab by the second baseman. That is number 24, Isabel Frank. Stabbed it to her left, turned, threw it to the shortstop, covering. Got the force out at second. It's 2 outs. Staub on first. Now batting is number 13, right fielder Devin Hernandez. Ball 1. Runner on first is Staub. 2 outs. Top of the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I'm sorry, strike 2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank you. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first base, Staub. Popped up and out of play. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Gazzardi has the ball. She's ready to deliver. Popped up, out of play. Again, fouled off to the right side. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Rain starts trickling down a little bit more as the sun is still out. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Staub the runner on first base. 2-0, Brooklyn College up in the top of the second. And grounded to the second baseman, turn around, throws it to first, and that's the end of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left, no runs, Brooklyn up 2-0 going to the bottom of the second. You're listening to 2024 Brooklyn College Softball live on YouTube, and I am Pat Brown. We'll be back with the start of the bottom of the second. here at the Brooklyn College field behind the West Quad Gymnasium. Bottom of the second, Brooklyn College up 2-0 against the SUNY Purchase Panthers. Batting is the 6, 7, and 8 coming up. It's the left fielder, Jalissa Palenque, followed by Isabella Frank and Grismali Brito Mahia. Palenque is the left fielder, wearing number 33. And the umpire says, let's go. Get in the batter's box. Let's get the second inning going. We're in the bottom of it. Goff, the pitcher, is ready. Fouled away. It's strike one. Good rip by Palenque. It's a sun shower here as Goff is ready to deliver. And bunted right back to the pitcher. Throws it. It's an out. So it goes 1-3 and 1 away. So coming to the plate is the second baseman, Isabella Frank, number 24. All righty. And line going back and caught by the right fielder. It's 2 away. That was Hernandez on the putout. So Isabella Frank flies out. And coming to the plate is number 6, Grismali Brito Mejia. Swing and a miss, strike one. As Goff is trying to get a 1-2-3 inning. And fouled away, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. And she's ready to deliver. Swing and a miss, and she strikes her out. So 3 up, 3 down, nobody's across. And going to the top of the third, Brooklyn College leads 2-0. So first strikeout for Miss Goff. As for them, it will be 8, 9, and 1 coming to the plate. Jay DeRico. Sorry, it'll be 9, 1, and 2. I'm sorry. It's Jay DeRico, Samantha Christopher, and Melissa Harper coming to the plate. This reminds me of when I was growing up and just getting into softball when I was about 9 or 10 years old in my neighborhood. Really didn't have a knack for hitting right away. I was a good fielder because I had speed and I can run down the ball. Usually played either right field or center field. And then one summer, I was going to the park just about every day and got tutored by a couple of Puerto Rican young men who I befriended, and they gave me some tips on how to center my bat because I was swinging not level. And then I became a decent softball player. So we are ready for the top of the third. It is Jay DeRico, third baseman, and she takes ball 1. On deck circle is the center fielder, Samantha Christopher. And back to the pitcher. Gazzardi throws it and into the dirt, and it's going to be safe. That is going to be a throw-in error against the pitcher, Gazzardi. So runner is safe On first, as going to the plate is Miss Christopher. Strike one, and ball gets away, goes to center, and she advances. It's going to be a pass ball on Vida Rodriguez as she let the ball go, and a runner advances to second base in scoring position. So, no balls, one strike. Runner advance on the pass ball. As Christopher steps back into the box. Gazzardi ahead on the count, 0-1. And fouled off and out of play as Goodman gave chase, but it's long out of play. So it's going to be no balls and two strikes. And fouled away. It's going to be still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner on second base, DeRico. She advanced on a pass ball. As we have a substitution as number 2 has come in, that is Melissa Harper. Oh, check that. That was strike 3 because she fouled off the bunt attempt. So it's 1 out. High, ball 1. So that is a strikeout for Miss Gazzardi. Her second. 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the third. And grounded to the shortstop. Throws across, and she's out as the runner advances to third base. That was Milan to Goodman. And they're saying the official made a call. And we're going to hold on. There's a conference there. And it's going to say that the runner interfered with the defender getting to the ball, so that's an automatic out. And then the put out goes across the diamond, 6-3. So end of the top of the third. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Brooklyn College on. Hold on. So just getting a ruling from the officials. He's talking to both coaches. And note, they're saying that it's the runner from second to third is automatically out, and the runner is on first. So 2 outs. All right, that's good to get the officials conferencing and getting the right call. So it is Melissa Harper advancing on the fielder's choice to first base. The runner from second to third is out because of runner interference against the fielder. So it's going to be 2 outs, and coming to the plate will be the left fielder, number 3, Tyler Salerno. So 2 outs. You love it when they communicate and get the call right. Salerno in the box. Runner on first with 2 outs. In the dirt, ball 1. Gazzardi's ready. Strike! Right on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. I'm so glad the rain has stopped. In the dirt, gets away, going to second base, and another pass ball against Miss Rodriguez. So that's 2 pass balls. And Harper advances to second. And tried to go to third, but Rodriguez chased her back. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike, sorry. Zardy trying to get out of the inning. High ball for a walk. So the first walk issued by Gazzardi. And coming to the plate is number 8, Rebecca Bronzy, the shortstop. Runners on first and second. Top of the third. They trail 2-0. Okay. Coach Marinello is asking for something. I did not hear what he asked, but the officials conferred, and they're back in position with Ms. Bronzy at the plate. First and second, runners on. And line into center field and caught. So that's the third out, as Brooklyn College will go to the bottom of the third, still leading 2-0. Flied out to the center fielder, Palacio. So 2 hits, 1 pass ball, no runs, 2-0 Brooklyn up, going to the bottom of the third. For Brooklyn, it will be 9-1-2. Nadine Khalil, Paige Palacios, and Melanie Milan. As Miss Goff is warming up. Continuing the story about when I learned how to play softball. Back then, we would play block against block. So my block would go against 2 blocks away. We go to the baseball field around the corner from my house. It was not grass, ladies and gentlemen. We played on concrete. So if you dove on the ground, you were getting scuffed up. So you tried not to. But those are some fun times. We'd play from about 10 o'clock in the morning all the way till about 5, 6 o'clock at night, taking a break, get some food, get a sandwich, get a Sunnydale drink from the corner store. As we are ready to go, Ms. Goff is on the mound. Khalil at the plate. High, ball 1. In the dirt, ball 2. Goff has issued 1 walk today. She has 2 strikeouts. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Khalil. And goes to the third baseman, throws across, and she's out. So goes 5-3 as Khalil grounds out to the third baseman. Coming to the plate, the center fielder and the leadoff, number 22, Paige Palacios. She's 0 for 1 with a walk. So she steps in to the batter's box. High, ball 1. On deck circle is the number 4, Melanie Milan. Ooh, high again, ball 2. As Goff's a little wild here in the bottom of the third. Strike right down the middle. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff. Check that. The second batter, Palacios. High ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. And one of those strikes was called a ball, so it's 3-1. Strike 2. Now it's a full count. And popped up. And it's a base hit for Palacios. She's on first base with a bloop single to left center field. So Melanie Milan is at the plate. As we have a timeout called by Coach Sergio. As Coach Marinello calls his batter and runner to the third base side. You're listening to 2024 Brooklyn College Softball live on YouTube.com. I am Pat Brown, bringing all the action here from behind the West Cobb Gymnasium on the Brooklyn College field. Brooklyn College up 2-0 in the bottom of the third. 1 out, runner on first base is Palacios. At the plate is Melanie Milan. And we're ready to go. In dirt, gets away, and Palacios is going to advance to second base. So it's a pass ball against the catcher, Konetsky. And the runner is on second in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. And gets it to the second baseman. She flips it to the first as the runner advances to third. So 2 outs. Palacio on third base. Bottom of the third, 2-0. As to the plate is Zoe Van Vliet. Inside, ball 1. Yes. So Van Vliet's ready. Goff is ready. And delivers. High, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. Van Vliet steps quickly back into the box. Outside, 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if Van Vliet will be getting the green light. Nope, it's inside, ball 4. She goes to first base as the catcher throws down the third, and Palacios is safe. So runners on the corners with 2 outs, and the first baseman, Dasha Goodman, stepped to the plate, 0 for 1 today. Strike 1, and steal attempt is good by Miss Van Vliet. The 4th stolen base for Brooklyn. So runners on second and third with 2 outs. Dasha Goodman, 1 strike. And line deep, and is gone! It's is it a home run? Let's wait, see. Nope, they say ground rule double. So 2-run score on the RBI double by Dasha Goodman. So ground rule double, 2-run score, Brooklyn up 4-0. 7 to the plate, the catcher, number 41, Vida Rodriguez. Strike on the outside corner. And fouled away. It's going to be no balls and 2 strikes. Timeout by Coach Marinello. Calls Rodriguez over. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is the end of the inning. But 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 left. Brooklyn College up 4-0. So we're going to the top of the 4th. And leading off will be the designated hitter, Catherine Combe, number 24. 5, 6, and 7.
I would not have bugged you if I knew you were announcing. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Anytime I can help, I'll help.
I was sure there was one up there.
Yeah, complain to the announcer. That'll work. Yeah. If you have something, just come over and talk to us about it. You sure? It's twice I thought that there was something wrong.
Oh, no.
All right, that's apologetic, but
No, at one point there were 2 outs. The scoreboard showed 1, so I just asked whoever was closest.
yeah, all right, okay, all right.
If you had been closest, I would have asked you.
But you said, right. The next guy, right? We'll help him out, all right? Thanks.
So Gazzardi's warming up. A brisk breeze blowing here in Brooklyn. Try and say that fast 3 times. But we're at the top of the 4th inning. Leading off will be number 24, Catherine Combe. So 5, 6, and 7. It will be Combe, Konechny, and Staub. As now the rain starts coming down again lightly. High, ball 1. Look like we're going to have these light showers going on and off. But as long as it's light, we're good. Swing! And foul tip. It's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the leadoff hitter, number 24, Combe. And outside, it's going to be ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. As they are covering the camera, make sure it doesn't get wet. Gazzardi's ready. Swing, and it's fouled just outside the line. So it's going to be strike 2 against Miss Combe. And now the rain is coming down a little harder. This is the hardest it's come down so far. Swing and a miss. She strikes her out. 1 out. Third strikeout for Gazzardi. So now come to the plate is number 11, Katie Straub. Line and foul down the third base line. No balls, 1 strike. I'll put my bag under the table. Line and over into right field and gets it into the second baseman, but it's a single by Straub, and she's on first base. So now to the plate is number 13, Devin Hernandez. Inside, going to steal, throws it into center field, and she goes back. So she does not advance as she bluffed going on the steal. She would have made it if she kept going because the throw went to center field. So she's going to stay at first base. And they're going to bring a towel out for the pitcher so she can dry her hand and dry the ball. As the official goes out to make sure. So Gazzardi has her hands dry. The ball is dry. One ball, no strikes to the batter, which is Hernandez. In the dirt, ball 2. Runner on first is Straub. 2 balls, no strikes. And fouled, goes down the third base line. So it's 2 balls, 1 strike. It's another sun shower here in Brooklyn. Coming down not hard, but consistent. As back in the batter's box she goes. Pitch. Low, 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs, run on first. Inside, ball 4. So another walk issued by Gazzardi. 2 walks with 3 strikeouts. Runner on first and second with no outs. Suni Purchase threatening here in the top of the 4th. So now it's the leadoff hitter, Samantha Christopher. Check that. I'm sorry, third baseman Jay DeRico, the number 9 hitter. As a pass ball and both advance. So runners on second and third. One ball, no strikes, no outs. Runners on second and third. Purchase threatening to score here. And line caught by Dasha Goodman. Great job there by the first baseman. And she's out. So now it's the leadoff hitter, number 4, the center fielder, Samantha Christopher. And the ball hitter, so it's going to be a hit batsman. And the bases are loaded with 1 out. And check that was DeRico that got hit. And it's Samantha Christopher now coming to the plate. So bases are full, no outs. Line drive and through to center field. A 1-run scores. And the ball gets away, but nobody's advancing. So it's a line drive single by Christopher. And they score. It's now 4-1, bases still loaded, and nobody out. To the plate is number 2, Melissa Harper, the second baseman. On deck, number 8, Bronzy. High, ball 1, check swing. Line drive, right, goes to first, gave up the run. And check it, that was 2 outs, so the run does not score. But Purchase gets 2 hits, leaves the bases loaded, scores 1 run. It's now Brooklyn 4, Purchase 1. Coming to the plate for Brooklyn will be Jalissa Palanki, Isabella Frank, and Grismarly Brito Mahia. Bottom of the 4th we go. This is 2024 Brooklyn College Softball live on YouTube.com. Your home for everything Brooklyn. I am Pep Brown, bringing action here from behind the West Quad Gymnasium on Brooklyn College Field, where it's raining a sun shower. It has tapered off a little bit, but it's still coming down a little harder than a drizzle. Hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast here of this first game of the doubleheader. Brooklyn College 2-2, SUNY Purchase 1-4. They haven't started conference play yet, but SUNY Purchase did play another CUNYAC conference opponent this past Saturday, which was the Lehman Lightning, and they won that game 8-2, winning their first game of the season. Brooklyn College 2 weeks ago played at Old Westbury and lost both games of the doubleheader, 12-3, 13-2. So we are just about ready to go as Miss Palanki steps to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day. Strike 1 on the outside corner for Miss Goff. And line above and gets to the wall. She's around first, goes to second, and now she's going for third, and she's going to be in safe for a triple. A triple by Miss Palanki. Lined it too deep, left center, got over the center fielder's head all the way to the wall. She motors around to third base. It's a leadoff triple. And coming to the plate is number 24, the second baseman, Isabella Frank. 0 for 1 on the evening. Fouled away, strike one. On deck, number 6, Grismali Brita Mahia. Brooklyn College trying to get the run back that they gave up in the top of the 4th. High, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on third is Miss Palenque. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, ball 3. Full count to Miss Frank. She's issued 2 walks today so far. And line drive is a base hit to center field. The run scores. RBI single by Frank, and Brooklyn's up 5-1. To the plate, Grismali Brita Mahia. As coming in for Isabella Frank is number, let me get that number, 16, Gendry Maria. She comes in for Isabella Frank, who lined a RBI single to center field and drove in the 5th run. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Grismali Brita Mahia in the batter's box. She struck out in her first at-bat. In the dirt, ball 1. As Maria off of first base. Strike at the knees on the outside corner, 1-1. Rain has stopped again. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th. And to the shortstop. Throws a second, and she's safe. Fielder's choice. Advance to first is Mahia, and it's first and second with no outs. And coming to the plate is number 99, Nadine Khalil. 0 for 1 on the day. Fouled away, strike 1. Looked like it hit her hand as she swung also. Takes the batting glove off. So she swung, it got the top of her hand. So we have a timeout right now, as they may be bringing a substitute for her as the trainer comes and looks at her. That's got to hurt. So we're taking an entry break right now as they look over Miss Khalil. And will they be making a change? We do not know as of yet, as they're examining her hand. And nope, it looked like they're going to be taking her out. So she will come out of the game. 14 will be coming in, and that is Kaylin Trousdale. So Trousdale will be coming in for Nadine. And what we have on the count? No balls, one strike, as Trousdale will come in down in the count by a strike. But runners on first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, so it's strike two. No balls, two strikes. Outside and high, ball one. Waste pitch. Mejia on first. Swing and outside, fouled. As the lead runner is 16, Maria on second, who came in for Isabella Frank, who led off with a single RBI. Fouled away, still one ball, two strikes. Getting some good hacks in is number 14, Trousdale. One ball, two strikes. Two on. In the dirt. Two balls, two strikes. As the runners are not looking to advance. Fouled away again as she's playing spoiler. Still two balls, two strikes. Trousdale staying alive. Like the Bee Gees, staying alive. High, it's a full count. There is a base open for her to put her, but I don't think she wants to do that to load them up with no outs. So Trousdale fouled away again. Trousdale staying alive. Yes, I dated myself. The Bee Gees, yes. From Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta. Full count. And grounded to the shortstop, second baseman, and she throws her out, but the runners advance. So Trousdale advances the runners on a ground out to the second baseman. And now it is the leadoff batter, the center fielder, Paige Palacios. She's 1 for 1 with a single. RBI opportunities right here for her. Bottom of the fourth, one out. Maria on second. Maria on third. Mejia on second. And one ball, no strikes to Palacios. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One ball, one strike, one out. Runners on second and third. One run in already. Popped up and right behind me. So one ball, two strikes. swing and a miss. She strikes her out. 2 down. Second strikeout for Goff. And now Melanie Milan steps up. 0 for 1 with a walk. And a run scored. High, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Still RBI opportunity here for Brooklyn and Milan. And fouled away down the right field line. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. And again fouled off down the right field line. Still 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, full count. 1 base open, that's first. It will load the bases if she walks her. I think Milan wants to drive in some runs. And she does with a single. It's an RBI. As Maria comes in to score, RBI single by Milan. Brooklyn's up 6 to 1. Zoe Van Vliet steps to the plate. Oh for 2 with a walk. Runners on the corner. Mejia on third. Milan on first. Van Vliet looking for an RBI opportunity here to drive and run. And we're ready to put the ball in play as Goff has it. And popped up, but behind the dugout. No balls, 1 strike. Catcher Konechny is pointing in the dugout for something. She had some dirt in her eyes, so she got some water to clear it. She's coming back on the field to put her mask back on. So Van Vliet steps back into the batter's box. No balls, 1 strike. Runners on the corner, 2 runs already in, 2 outs. And fouled away again. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Two outs, 2 on, a whole lot of 2s. It's Mejia on third and Milan on first. And popped up and caught by the third baseman. And that is the end of the inning. But Brooklyn College puts 2 runs across on 3 hits. No errors. Left 2 on. Brooklyn College up 6 to 1. We're going to the top of the 5th. And it's going to be Bronzy, Combe, and Konechny coming to the plate for 5 and 6 for the Purchase Panthers. Lights are on here. behind the Wood Squad Gymnasium on the field. Rain has stopped. Wind has ceased. Okay, so 99, Khalil comes back in for number 14. She's back in right field. And 14 is being replaced by number 24, Isabella Frank, at second base. So it's good to see that Khalil is back, as she did hurt her hand on a foul swing. So Brooklyn College scores 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third, 2 runs in the fourth. Purchase scored their 1 run in the top of the fourth. We're in the top of the fifth, and it's now Miss Bronzy, the shortstop, stepping to the plate. Danielle Gazzardi on the mound for the Bulldogs. In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had my order messed up. It's Tyler Salerno at the plate, and she has 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, right down the middle. Inside ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. Top of the 5th. Full count. I'm sorry. 3-2. And fouled off. Fouled off. So it's still going to be a full count. As the rain starts coming down again. Look like it's going to be this way for the rest of the evening. And line to out. So it bounced right before the third baseman, Van Vliet, but she throws it across the diamond, and it's a put out 5-3. Sorry, 6-3. So now it's Rebecca Bronzy stepping to the plate. Strike 1 by Gazzardi. Getting ahead of the hitters now, consistently. Which is what every pitcher wants to do, get ahead in the count. And grounded to the second baseman. Frank throws it to first, and it's another out. So 2 outs. As now coming to the plate is Catherine Combe. Catherine Combe on the evening is 2 for 2. Gazzardi has not been able to get her out. Inside strike on the inside corner. Fouled away, strike 2. Gazzardi trying to get her second 1-2-3 inning in this first game of the doubleheader. High, outside, ball 1. In the dirt, ball 2. And fouled away again over the bullpen of Brooklyn. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Can Gazzardi put her away for the 3rd out? Rain coming down a little harder now. Outside, it's a full count, 3-2. In the dirt, it's ball 4. So she issues her 3rd walk. And now coming to the plate is the catcher, number 7, Maria Konechny. And now on the on-deck circle is the pitcher, number 10, Olivia Goff. Look like she's going to bat. High, ball 1, throws the first. Safe. Tried to catch her leaning off the base. Pick off attempt. But she gets back safe. High. Ball 2. In the dirt. 3-0. Gazzardi might issue her 2nd walk in a row. Strike, but the ball gets away and advances to second base is number 24. That is Miss Combe. So another pass ball. As they get a dry ball to Gazzardi. So 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner on second base. Inside, take her base. Another base on balls. So now runners on first and second. 4 walks and 3 strikeouts for Gazzardi in this first game. High, ball 1. To the pitcher, Miss Goff, Olivia Goff, her first at bat. In the dirt, ball 2. Gazzardi has lost the strike zone with 2 outs. Rain coming down consistently now. And fouled off on the check swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. And line up the middle and out. Got the force by the shortstop and the end of the inning. So it's no runs, 2 walks, no hits. It's the going to the bottom of the 5th. Brooklyn still leading 6-1. And want to get some dirt on the pitcher's mound to try it out. All right, so we're going to take a break as they're going to tend to the field. You're listening to 2024 Brooklyn College Bulldog Softball here on YouTube.com. I am Pat Brown, bringing action. We'll be back in a short while as they tend to the field. We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, behind the West Quad Gymnasium on the field for the Brooklyn College Bulldogs. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. Brooklyn College is leading 6-1. They took care of the field. They put some dirt around home plate and on the pitcher's mound for safety issues for the pitchers and for the catcher and for the fielders. So leading off for Brooklyn for this bottom of the fifth inning will be 4, 5, and 6, Dasha Goodman, Vita Rodriguez, and Jalissa Palenque. Yeah, cool. Thank you. So it's not cold, but it's just wet. As we are ready to start the bottom of the fifth, 6-1, Brooklyn up. And over the fence it goes, but backwards as a strike one. Dasha Goodman with a ground rule double her last time up. And grounded to shortstop. She boats it, throws it to first. She's safe, so it's going to be a E6. Check that. That's the shortstop, E5. And Dasha Goodman reaches on the error. And that is on the shortstop. So runner on first. As Rodriguez fouls it off to the right side and out of play, strike one. Golf ready. Ahead on the count. In the dirt, gets away. Goodman's going to go to second base on the wild pitch. One ball, one strike to Rodriguez. And grounded. Throws the first in time, but Dasha Goodman advances to third base on the out. So one out, run on third, and coming to bat is number 33, Jalissa Palenque, who's 1 for 2 on the afternoon with a triple and 2 RBIs. No RBIs. That was a leadoff triple. And she tried to check her swing, did not, so it's strike one. Goodman on third with one out. And to the first baseman, goes to first, but allows Goodman to score. So it's a ground out RBI for Palenque. Brooklyn College leads 7-1. So Isabella Frank steps to the plate with 2 outs, nobody on. In the dirt, gets away, but it's only going to be a ball. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs, 1 run in. Seven one. Two balls, no strikes. Inside. Ball 3. 7-1. Inside corner strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Isabella Frank trying to work a walk. She's ahead in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Golf's ready. High. And it's going to be a base on balls as Frank goes to first. 3rd walk for Goff. And coming to the plate, designated hitter, number 6, Grismale Brito Mejia. Mejia is 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Inside, ball 1, as Frank acted like she was going to go and faked it. And fouled away, and it's going to be strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 runner on. That's Frank on first. Oh, Grismale went way outside the strike zone on that one. It's going to be strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Run on first. High. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a base hit goes down the line, pass, and it's going to be a long single for Mejia as it got past the 3rd baseman into left field, and Mejia's on first. So Frank on second, Mejia on first, 2 outs, and coming to the plate. Hey, guys. And coming to bat for Khalil is number 0. That is the freshman outfielder, Amelia Jefferson. So Jefferson's going to step to the plate, her first at-bat. Runners on first and second with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Brooklyn out 7-1. High, ball 1. .5'4" from Harlem, right-handed hitter. Outside, ball 2. The rain has stopped. The sun has come back out. Timeout called by Sergio as he's going to talk to the catcher and the pitcher, Golf, and miss. Konechny. Got to take your time in saying that last name so you can say it right. So it's the bottom of the 5th. Brooklyn College up 7-1. Runners on first and second. Mejia on first. Frank on second. In the batter's box is Miss Jefferson with 2 balls and no strike count. 2 outs are in the inning. 1 run has been scored in this inning. And the official walks to the mound saying, okay, timeout should be over. That's Mr. Carney saying, let's go. As the catcher brings some dirt from the mound and spreads it behind the plate, doing her own field journaling. Kaneski just wants to be comfortable back there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So Jefferson steps back into the box. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Inside ball 3. Jefferson trying to work a walk to load the bases. Goff not trying to do it. Strike 1 at the knees. Jefferson taking all the way. On deck circle is Palacios. Ball 4. The bases are loaded. For the leadoff hitter, 22, Palacios. Page wants to turn the page and get some RBIs. Frank on second. Frank on third. Mejia on second. Jefferson on first. Palacio at the plate. Goff delivering. High, ball 1. Popped up behind me and out of play. Strike 1. Goff is ready. Swing! Check swing. Went too far. 2 strikes on Palacios. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases full. Goff trying to get out of the inning. High, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3! Strikes are out to end the inning. So Goff comes through with her 3rd strikeout, but it's the end of the 5th. Brooklyn College scored 1 more run with 2 walks and a hit. They lead 7-1. Going to the top of the 6th. It will be Devin Hernandez, Jade DeRico, and Samantha Christopher, 8, 9, and 1. You're listening to 2024 Brooklyn College Softball live on YouTube.com, your home for everything Brooklyn. I am Pat Brown bringing all action here from behind the West Quad Gymnasium on the field of Brooklyn College. Ladies and gentlemen, before this beautiful field was made, back in the mid-'80s, yours truly played on the Brooklyn College football team that was here. Head coach was Bruce Velosa, the former athletic director. Had many memories here. Friday night lights for me. The turf wasn't so nice, but we played football right here on this very lot. Played my whole college career right here. 18 for 13 for Purchase. So batting for Hernandez is number 18, Kelly Jennings. So Kelly Jennings, number 18, steps in. 18 for 13. So Gazzardi, ready. Top of the 6th. Line drive into the gap. Goes all the way to the wall. She's around first. On to second. And she's going to stay right there. She leads off with a double. Jennings pinch hit double. And the leadoff runner is on. Coming to the plate is Jade Dorico. Solid double to the right center gap. All the way to the wall. Good job by Mejia getting to the ball and getting it in quickly. And bounce right back to the pitcher. Throws it to first and the out. The runner advances to third. So she does her job. She advances the runner to third. They can score on and out. So now it's the leadoff hitter, number 4, the center fielder, Samantha Christopher. And timeout called by Mr. Marinello as the whole infield and the battery are on the mound talking. 1 out, runner on third. That's Jennings. And the huddle is over as everybody goes back to their positions. Goodman at first, Frank at second. Milan on shortstop and Van Vliet at third. Behind at catcher is Rodriguez. On the mound is Gazzardi. Line drive, and it's a base hit, and it gets by the left fielder. She goes to second. Now she's going to third. And she's going to come around for inside the park home run, and she does! Inside the park home run by the center fielder, Christopher. And 2-run score. It's 7-3. Got by the left fielder for Brooklyn. That was Polanski. She fell down, got back up, got the ball, dropped it, picked it back up, and not Jennings. It is Christopher motored all the way around. As now the batter in is Melissa Harper. So I got a song for you. Round, round, get around. She got around. And foul ball down the third base line. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yes, I did a Beach Boys there. She got around. She got around. Left fielder's on the ground. She got around. Inside the park, home run. And high pop up to center field and caught. So 2 outs as Palacios makes the catch. And now number 3 comes to the plate, Tyler Salerno, with 2 outs. And a high pop-up to right field, caught by Brita Mejia, and the inning is over. But it's a inside the park home run by the center fielder, Miss Christopher, and it's 7-3 going to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're listening to 2024 Brooklyn College Softball live on YouTube.com, your home for everything Brooklyn. I am Pat Brown. $13 is back in for 18, so Hernandez comes in for Jennings, who hit a double and scored on the inside the park home run by Christopher. Going to take a short break. We'll be back with the start of the bottom of the 6th inning. Hold on, before we do that, we have a pitching change as number 11, Katie Straub, comes in to pitch for Miss Goff. So Straub comes in to pitch. See what her numbers are as a pitcher. Give me a second. My papers are all wet because of the rain, and I finally got it. So Katie Staub is 0 for 1. She has a 37.80 ERA. She only pitched 1 2/3 innings, gave up 11 runs, 7 earned, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Batting average against is 133. And Olivia Goff is going to first base. And coming to the plate is number 4, Melanie Milan, the shortstop. So 2, 3, and 4 for Brooklyn. As the new pitcher is on the mound is Straub. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Strike 2 on the swing and miss. And ball 1 bounced before home plate. So 1 ball, 2 strikes for the leadoff hitter, Milan, shortstop. And foul away behind and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Two strikes on the batter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 3. Full count. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Strikeout. Ready to put the ball back in play. Swing and a miss and 2 strikeouts in the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Brooklyn. And it's still 7-3. Brooklyn College 3 outs away from taking the first game of the doubleheader. Purchase is going to have something to say about that. So for Purchase, coming to the plate will be Bronzy, Combe, and Konechny. 4, 5, and 6. Heart of the order for Purchase. 4 runs down. As Brooklyn takes the field after meeting with their head coach. Gazzardi back on the mound as Vida Hernandez is getting her catching gear on as the coach is warming her up. And Ms. Hernandez has her gear on, and she's going to continue to warm up Gazzardi. And we are ready to go. as Rebecca Bronzy steps into the plate. Last licks for Purchase. 3 outs away for Brooklyn. It's just securing the first win. Popped up high to the third baseman. Van Vliet comes in and makes the catch. 1 down, 2 outs away. Now at the plate is Catherine Combe and strike 1. Catherine Combe on the afternoon is 2 for 3. An RBI. Inside, and it hits her, so she's going to get on the base. Hit by pitch. That's the second batter hit by Gazzardi, along with 4 walks and 3 strikeouts. So it's Miss Konechny, the catcher, comes to the plate. High, ball 1. Maria Konechny from Hadley, Massachusetts. In the ground, ball 2. Outside, ball 3. Strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Gazzardi not trying to put somebody else on the base. In the dirt, but she does her 5th walk as runners on first and second. So coming to the plate is the person who started pitching this game. It's number 10, Olivia Goff. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Line drive high and deep. And Mejia makes the catch. And now they're going to. And the runner's going to come home as she scores. But Mejia made the catch, so it's 2 outs. And then they tagged and went to second and third. The ball got away from the second baseman. That allowed number 24 to come in and score. So it's now 7-4, runner on third. That was Combe who scored. Mejia made the out. Ball 1 to number 13, Hernandez. So 1 out away from Brooklyn securing the first game win. Ball 2, high. It's a great job by Mejia to get over down the line and make the catch. And this could be it. Those are across the diamond, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The end of the ball game. Brooklyn College wins 7-4. So complete game pitched by Miss Gazzardi. She gave up 4 runs, 4 earned runs. The losing pitcher is Miss Goff. She gave up all 7 runs. So we're going to end this first game, and we're going to take about 15-minute break, and we'll be back with the start of the second part of this doubleheader. You're listening to 2024 Brooklyn College Softball live on YouTube.com. I'm Pat Brown. Tune back in about 15 minutes for the start of the second game.